Illinois 16th District Representative Darren LaHood says he hopes Governor J.B. Pritzker's meeting on Capitol Hill Thursday pushes him to enforce federal immigration laws. LaHood asked Pritzker about working with the government to remove violent criminals in Illinois and claims he didn't answer those questions. Pritzker did say the state made many changes to reduce violence and called ICE immigration enforcement a Gestapo operation. LaHood says he is glad the governor testified in front of Congress, but wishes he cooperates with the federal government to enforce their policies.
We can't afford to be spending over $3 billion of Illinois taxpayer money on illegal migrants when we can't afford to pay our police officers and our firefighters and help our veterans.